The trees are gorgeous here. I'm really glad I'm not driving. Took the Jeep to heaven today. We are in bear country. No lighter here. We make fires with flint.
I loved it.
We're the Farnsworths. We're working on our 5th year of full-time living in our RV as a travel nurse family. Come along with us on contract number 14 in Worcester, Massachusetts as we explore beautiful New England this fall. We're on a mission to visit all 6 states in New England from our central location in Worcester, Massachusetts. Although we haven't really explored much of Worcester, it does give us a great location for side trips throughout John's contract. Last week, we took you with us to Bar Harbor, Maine. Today, we visit the White Mountains of New Hampshire.
All right, welcome to New Hampshire again. Washington, we're all crammed in the car right now, and it's a 3-hour drive.
This is us talking in the Jeep, but you can't really hear us very well because our mic broke when we were leaving Arizona, and we have not had the funds to replace it yet, so I'll just fill you in. We're headed to Mount Washington, sans the RV and truck. The road up to the top is so narrow that they prohibit dualies, and we've got plans to stay somewhere pretty unordinary tonight. The leaves are just starting to turn, and the views are amazing.
We're stopped in traffic in a one-way road right now. The trees are gorgeous here. We're definitely going up into the mountains now. There look like gumdrops on the side of the mountain, and some of the valleys are just gorgeous. Jaw-dropping.
40 bucks.
Oh, bummer. I didn't know it cost money. That's all right.
That hurt a little more than I thought it was going to.
Ow is right. Well, we're not turning around now, but it's $71 for our family to come up here.
And we what's this? A $71 bumper sticker that we got. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
No!
The point right now where we thought it was going to stop, because online it says that it stops at the tree line. We just saw a marker, but luckily today it is blue skies, there's no clouds, and they have the road open, so we're timed it just right, and we get to enjoy
really
the
get
trees.
To see that.
What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the phones.
I'm really glad I'm not driving. Thank you for driving, babes. I don't know about that. We took the Jeep to heaven today.
Mount Washington is the highest peak in the northeastern United States, standing at 6,288 feet tall. It's famous for its extreme weather and claims the highest surface wind speed ever observed by man, 231 miles per hour, and an average snowfall of 281 inches. We found out the road was closed earlier that day due to ice, but we got extremely lucky and it was open when we arrived. The main summit building was designed to withstand winds up to 300 miles per hour, and the other buildings are actually chained to the mountain.
Easy kid, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go burn all bridges.
A couple of cool things. The AT comes up this mountain. So there's a post office up here, so if you want to mail something from the top of Mount Washington, you can.
Time to let go, so come what may.
Some more cool facts about Mount Washington. In 2004, a record wind chill of negative 102.59 degrees was recorded. There are only about 13 days each year that the temperature rises above 60 degrees. And on a clear day, you can see 6 states plus Canada. So was it worth the $71? Absolutely.
Out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Look at me, mama, what I've
All right, we're on our way now to not Huttopia, which I thought it was. It's Utopia.
Utopia.
It's a fancy way of saying
Utopia.
a bunch of huts in the woods.
Utopia.
Tent camp tonight,
We're
kind of.
Glamping.
Glamp tent
This is
camping.
glam-
Okay, so we are checking in, and we have our hut is right over here, and you have to park in a different area. There's running water and bathrooms right here, so it's kind of like next to the hut, but not inside the hut. And we have all these wagons to take our gear over to our hut for the night. We're kind of bummed. We really wish we could stay here for like a whole weekend because this place is awesome.
Imagine waking up in the middle of the night just to take a pee. There's one that's in there.
Yeah,
Gotta walk all the way down here.
It's not
I'm
that
totally
far.
doing
it's
it.
not that far. It's not that far.
Show Mom the shower.
I don't think I have a flashlight though. Did we bring
There's
flashlights?
flashlights on the. It's part of the keys.
Oh, oh, the keys have flashlights. So everything is bear proofed here inside the, we are allowed to have food inside of our hut, but there is a bear box that we have to put the food in outside when we are ready to go to bed because we are in bear country, and I'm sure they don't want their huts destroyed.
Bear?
Yeah, it says bear country. Yeah, there you go. Teamwork, teamwork.
Stop.
We're completely spoiled by an RV, and so this is the extent of camping at the moment. Because camping in our RV is not really camping, but this is a little bit more like camping without being total camping.
Can spiders come in though?
No, not at all. It's spider proof.
I call Taco Bell.
Oh my gosh. Where's the lights?
Well, we can charge it.
Welcome to our digs for the night.
It's really cool.
It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. We have our kitchenette. Our chili is going. And we've got the kids' bunks.
Hello.
The heater's on.
Here, let me take the camera.
Heaters on. On a nice bed. With our little lantern and Cinder's bed. On our table, which is kind of messy right now. All this food has to go in a bear box when we're done eating dinner. But we thought it would be really fun to have chili and hot dogs. So it's gonna cook in there while we go take a walk around the park. We live in an RV, which might seem like we're campers. But when we're in the RV, we're living, we're not camping. So this is a special treat. This is our bear box. Store all of our food in.
Boom.
So far, this place is turning out to be really, really neat. I love that we found something like this versus like a hotel or a motel. This feels much more like us, if you guys know what we mean. But check this out, this is neat. There's an Airstream trailer up here. Let me back it out a little. At the main desk, and on the inside of it, that's right, That's a brick oven pizza. This is the Cafe Bistro.
There is a pool also, however, it says it's open, but I wouldn't swim in it right now. It is cold. No lighter here. We make fires with flint. There's plates or bowls. We've got hot dogs and chili and buns.
Oftentimes, sightseeing and exploring can be really exhausting. Try to squeeze so much into small amounts of time, and there's just not a lot of rest. This trip felt different, though. After visiting Mount Washington, we settled into our hut and just hung out together.
Are you a burnt mallow person, or are you toasted golden brown?
Burnt, all the way. Burnt.
I'm gonna be the washer or the rinser.
Ready for bed?
Yeah.
Good morning. But Cinder had the heater on all night long by her, so I think she was good.
Would wake up and the covers would be pulled over by the rain.
Yeah.
And I would be like, hey, why are the covers pulled over? Because like there's a curtain there, so I was like, forgot that Aaron was there too. So I was like, what the heck? And I yanked them. And then Aaron he was like,
You yank them back.
Stop. And then I finally
They were really warm. I was surprised they're so lightweight. They were so warm.
I'm not spoiled at all. I slept in. John got everything out of the bear box, and now he's making me fancy coffee with froth. And all three of the kids get hot chocolate. You guys have an awesome dad, you know that?
Yeah.
The next morning, we leisurely packed up with no agenda. We played a few games together, and then we stopped at a local diner for breakfast on our drive back to Massachusetts.
Unfortunately, we have to go. I wish we could stay multiple days. This was really fun.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I slept in and I loved it. I loved it.
Bye, cabin. That was fun.
I love you.
Onward to breakfast.
The White Mountains were absolutely gorgeous, even though we caught them just before the peak leaf change. Thanks for coming with us today. Next week, we head to the beaches of Cape Cod and meet up with some of our friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there.